Good morning, Spruce Creek.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Spruce Creek. I'm Julia Messick.
And I'm Emma Dominguez, and this is Hawk News Live for Thursday, March 14th.
Congratulations to the JV softball team for their win against Lyman. The girls' run ruled them in the 5th inning with a score of 12-2. Julia Diskerol went 3 for 3 with 4 RBIs. Brianna Wheeler contributed tremendously with another 3 RBIs. Trinity Whittison pitched a strong game to help bring their girls to the 3rd win of the season. Congrats, ladies. Let's keep it going.
Congratulations to the varsity softball team on their district win against Lyman. The girls took the lead early and won 6-1. Cassie Clark racked up another home run and helped bring the girls to victory with 3 RBIs. Cassie and Taylor Hartman both worked hard in the circle to hold Lyman to 1 run. Maddie Childs and Mackenzie Childs both racked multiple hits for the team with a total of 10 hits in the game. Kylie Lucas and Taylor Hartman played the drums, shouted, and cheered, which helped make the game even more fun. Everyone's contribution got another win for the team. Tonight, the girls will battle to land in another district game. Wish them luck. Keep it going, ladies. Your coaches are proud.
Congrats to the girls' track and field team as they continue to make history. The girls increased its tri-meet streak of 19 years without losing to a Volusia County school. Check out some of the standouts. Anaya Wills, 200 meters. Bailey Nelson, 400 meters. Andrea Cantley, 800 meters. Rachel Wheatley, 1 mile. Carly Piccola, 100 hurdles and 300 hurdles. Megan Crotty, triple jump, and Natalie Thies, pole vault. Congrats to all.
Daytona State will be visiting in the main atrium during lunch on March 25th. Stop by if you are interested and see what Daytona State has to offer you.
On-campus admission for DSC will be in the Media Center Friday, March 29th. Stop by the guidance office to sign up, beginning Monday, March 25th.
Juniors and seniors, prom tickets for $45 each are on sale online from March 11th to April 1st. Go to the Spruce Creek High website and open the Pay Online link. Guest tickets must be purchased in person after spring break.
It's time for South Asian Club annual Holly on the Beach again. Join us at Taranita Avenue Beach Park on Friday, March 15th from 4 to 6 p.m. for a fun-filled, colorful afternoon. Purchase tickets at CO7. Proceeds will go towards relief efforts for a refugee crisis. Wear white and spread the word.
Writers Inc. wants to thank you poets. We received over 200 poetry submissions to the Hawkward. Students selected for publication will be notified over the school email by the end of March. It's now time for nonfiction submissions. Ask your English teacher for guidelines and submit your best true stories and essays by the deadline, April 5th.
Come one, come all. Before it's too late, the Healthy Hawks are having a spring break plant sale. They have a huge selection of flowers, herbs, and tomato plants. So stop by M26 and pick out something to brighten up your home, garden, or someone else's day.
The Hub Cycling continues to support Spruce Creek High School by donating new and refurbished bikes to students in need. If you need a bike or know someone who does, let your teacher or guidance counselor know. If you aren't at school, you cannot graduate. We want to make sure transportation is not the reason you are not at school. Oh, and don't forget, the Hub Cycling will take your old bikes and cycle gear off your hands. Let Ms. Bossardette know in M26 if you need something picked up or dropped off at the Hub Cycling on Clyde Morris in Port Orange.
And now for your weather. Expect mostly sunny skies with a high near 80 and light southeast breezes. Your lunchtime forecast calls for 76 degrees, low humidity, and a few passing clouds. Currently it's 66 degrees outside the Ader Wing. Your spring break forecast may be a little cloudy for the first half of the week. The best beach days look to be later in the week, but make the best of your time off. Stay safe.
That's all for today. We'll see you in the news.
Stay tuned after the prom video for this week's Spruce Creek AM with special St. Patrick's Day segments. It's a great day to be a Hawk.
Scene 1, apple, take 1. Scene 1, apple, take 1.
this place?
It's absolutely beautiful. I don't think we can pull all this off.
Okay, next.
Whoa, major deja vu.
No, I can't.
Yeah, let's get off Greenland.
Maybe? No. No.
I love this one.
Yeah, it's so peaceful. And, oh, whoa, the lavender smells great.
This should definitely be our prom theme.
Yeah, for sure.
But where are we?
We're in Italy.
Oh,
I like that, yeah. We should do this as our prom theme. But wait, what should we call it?
I think I know. Under the Tuscan sun.
Hey guys, welcome back to Spilling Tea with Lexi B. So because St. Patrick's Day is coming around the corner, I decided to make today's episode on how to get this eye look. I'd say it's simple and wearable for every day, yet at the same time kind of glam. So you get the best of both worlds. So without further ado, let's begin. So in today's video, we are going to be using James Charles Morphe palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. And first, we are going to be using that light brown shade called Tea, the one right at the top, and simply blending this into our crease like so. Then take the second brown shade called Benny, and we are going to be focusing that in our outer V and also blending it into our crease for more dramatization. Now we're going to be using that middle dark green shade called Daddy, and we're going to put this all over our eyelid. I like to apply this using my finger. I feel like that picks up the pigment best, but to each their own. And use that same shade to emphasize the lower lash line. And I realized I just got the eyeshadow in my eye, but you know, it's whatever, it's whatever. And now with the other side of that brush, I'm just going to blend the product so there's no harsh lines. Now using that middle shiny shade called Ring Light, we are going to highlight our inner corners for a more bright and awake look, and to the brow bone as well to, again, brighten up the look and lift the brow. Now using that center gold shade called Wig, we are going to focus this on the center of the eyelid, but diffuse the product across the eyelid so we get an overall shiny gold look. Now I'm just going back with the original green shade that we used to kind of green up the eye. I felt like it was lacking that green. Now we are just blending all the products together one last time to get rid of any harsh edges. Now we're using Almay mascara. It's my favorite mascara lately. And I also did brown eyeliner from Too Faced off camera because I didn't want to mess it up on camera. And now we are done. This is the final look. Very cute, very fun and fresh. Yeah. Well, you guys, that is it. Thank you so much for tuning in to Spilling Tea with Lexi B. See you next episode, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
Hi, welcome to Chemistry Chaos. I'm your host, Ryan.
And I'm Lexi.
I'm Steven.
And I'm Dr. Stu.
Today, we're going to be making gold pennies. To do this experiment, we will need pennies,
Sodium hydroxide,
Zinc powder,
And after this experiment, we will be neutralizing the base with hydrochloric acid. So let's go and start this experiment.
Be warned, it's dangerous.
Don't try this at home, period.
Now he's putting the pennies into the sodium hydroxide solution on a hot plate. Pennies that we're using were made in 1982 and before because they were made out of copper, and we need copper for this reaction to occur.
So we're electrolysis plating the copper pennies with zinc and then alloying them together. With the sodium hydroxide solution and zinc powder will form a layer of zinc atoms on top of the copper penny. And afterwards, it's going to look silver. And afterwards, we go ahead and put that on a flame, and it's going to alloy the zinc and copper together, forming a nice gold-looking color called yellow brass.
And now he's taking out the pennies of the beaker.
Some of our rock can be used good.
Wait, do you know Dr.
So he
Smiley?
just neutralized the sodium hydroxide with hydrochloric acid.
Doc,
For safety's sake.
Doc,
Yeah.
do you know?
And now the pennies are silver. Now he's gonna put the pennies on the Bunsen burner so that they will turn gold.
Are they actually gold?
No, they shouldn't. Brass. Brass.
Can I do?
Whoa.
Okay, close enough.
Okay, that was a cool experiment.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this month's episode of Chemistry Chaos, and we hope that you tune in next month for our next segment. And
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
Hello, and welcome to Local Adventures St. Patrick's Day edition.
Today we'll be making
Rainbow waffles. But you won't find a pot of gold at the end of these.
what you're gonna need is
Waffle mix,
vegetable oil and cooking spray,
food coloring,
a cup and a third of water,
and you can't forget fresh eggs straight from your local duck.
and lastly, enough bowls and spoons to separate your mix.
So first, we're gonna take our waffle mix and measure out 1 cup.
And while she's doing that, we'll measure out a third of vegetable oil.
Now we're gonna crack our 2 eggs.
And after she's done, we're gonna mix it.
Now we're gonna separate the batter into 5 separate bowls.
After separating your mix, make each bowl a color of the rainbow.
Now we're ready to make the waffles. You first wanna make sure your waffle maker is hot and ready. And then you're going to take the cooking spray and grease the pan.
When you're putting in your colors, you wanna make sure purple goes in the middle, and then you're gonna work your way out.
Now that the waffles are cooked, it's time to decorate.
We have maple syrup on top, and whipped cream for the clouds.
And now you're finished.
Thank you for watching this month's episode of Local Adventures.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Hello, everyone. I'm Christian.
And I'm Derek.
And this is Album Review. Today, we're reviewing Ariana Grande's album, Thank You Next.
I regret having to listen to this.
Oh, well, okay, come on. Be nice. Come on
No.
now. Yeah, quit being a metalhead and be nice for once. Come on.
Die.
Okay.
All right. If you're going to be like that, thank you next.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that was horrible. Anyway, this album was mostly about Ariana's past relationships and how she grew from them.
This album isn't my cup of tea, first of all, and I don't really like this genre of music.
That's fair.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt that the beat for some songs was decent enough for me, and it's kind of too pink
Pink,
for
yeah,
me.
it's funny.
I actually like Ariana Grande. I like this album. I like her music. So I guess that makes me a little bit biased for the review, but it really makes you like feel something while you're listening to it because of the way she words all of her songs.
That's the problem. I don't like that.
Wow.
I just listen to music because, yeah.
Well, okay. So what would you rate this?
I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Let's bump it up to like a 7. How's that? Let's agree to disagree.
Yeah. Let's just go with what you think.
Oh, okay, sure. All right. This is album review with Christian Beck and
Derek Stone.
We'll see you next time. Next
time we'll have a better album to review.
Yeah, he'll pick the album next time.
Yeah.